Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about the things that we notice when we meet a person. These are my top 5 things that I think, and also according to some psychological researchers, that people normally see and remember. Now, we start with the most, I don't think it's the most interesting, and because it's actually the most logical. The first thing that everybody notices about another person is the hair. And it's funny, when I read about it, actually at this point it's kind of like proven that we remember or we identify a person by its hair. So I will be doing the points which are like the most we remember a person by, but also combining it with the suggestions. If the hair, like product suggestions, if the hair is the first thing a person notices in you, then you better have a good hair. Okay, good hair, bad hair, I mean, obviously it's tricky, it depends. But what you can do when you're at home and you have to leave home fast and you don't have time to like do anything about it. So I always make sure that my hair are not, it's not frizzy, because there's nothing worse than having frizzy hair. They don't look like they've been taken care of. So for me, these are 2 products. The John Frieda Fizz Ease. This is something I put maybe even 2 or 3 times per day, depending. Concentrating on my ends, because ends normally are more dry, and it just takes away the fizz from it, and it just on the spot looks more groomed. And this one I buy it all the time in different, also they have different kind of ingredients. Like this one, for instance, it's magnolia kind of extract. It's for shine, and also it gives a little bit like a wet effect hair. You know, when your hair, especially when you're home and there's an air conditioner, like hot air, and your hair gets dry, when you leave home they can be like a bit dull. So this spruces it up on a spot. I'm loving this. It's by Cloran, and I always have it at hand. Now, another thing that people notice is these are the lips. The thing is, because we talk to a person, and surprisingly a person looks not your teeth that you would think, because not a lot of people always smile or show their teeth. But when you talk to a person, you kind of have this picture of of their mouth, so your lips is something very important, and people will remember you, yeah, by your lips. I mean, obviously we'll notice eyes, but somehow in our memory we have this, especially like this part, because if there's a conversation, you look at the person, you very often look at their lips, right? So the lips are, something that also. Now, I would say it's personal, but for me the most important thing when I see a person, like I notice also the condition of the lips. I don't even notice that much the color of the lipstick if it's a woman, but I feel like it's more of how the lips are. And to me, I also, when I leave home quickly or in the morning, for me the most important thing is to have my lips a little bit spruced up, like some little gloss, but that has like more like moisturizing effect and plumping effect, so my lips look more of a, more pretty, more attractive. And I always have this, like for me these are the products that I either have it in my bag or quickly to put on. This is the Bobbi Brown crushed infused gloss. It's basically putting like your moisturizing cream, but in a beautiful kind of like a glossy sort of even lipstick. So I mean, on the lips it's not so bright, but I simply love it. And yes, if I have nothing on my face but I want my lips to look nice, I will just put it on and will look pretty good about myself, knowing that my lips are plump and moisturized. Or I love this as well very much. This is the kind of like balmy lipstick by Guerlain. It's their Petite Robe Noire line. Yeah, they're one of the best, also moisturizing, and they have very nice fresh effect. This one in I think Cashmere Hug. I love it. Every time I want to look a little bit more fresh and youthful, I go for this lipstick. It has this very nice, yeah, it's here. It has a very nice pink, kind of pink, transparent pink, rosy shade. Very nice. These two really on the go. Now, there are 3 more left. What I think is the third one would be the nails. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I do believe that, especially if you're the person who talks and uses his hands, her hands, like I do, and I notice nails, like I notice nails on people, and if you're a woman, well, yeah, your nails is basically like your face. And to me, then if I know that if I have to make a first impression, and in general, I think that deep wine red color makes the most of impression, and it just gives you like elevated look. You look very groomed right away. And for me, dark nails look spectacular, and they always elevate everything in you, your whole look. You can wear jeans, regular shirt, jumper, and you wear and you have this nail polish, you look like you are more glamorous. Like, I mean, this word is completely overused, but you know what I mean. More chic, more smart looking. Yeah. And my 2 favorites, of course, Rouge Noir. These are my, like, always go to this nail polish. Right now I have it on my hands, on my nails. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money on nail polish, like I always say, no need to. Absolutely identical nail polish by L'Oreal in Granat Irreverent 556. Literally, it has a little bit on, look, they look identical, but if I have to really get into this like specifics of the hues, this has on a more brownie kind of undertone, which you cannot even detect, and this one has on a bit of a pinky raspberry undertone. But with the 2 layers, they look the same. Maybe when you put 1 layer, you could see the difference, but the second layer, it will just really unify them as of the same color. So this is a really good one. Now, these 2 things are my personal opinion. Like, okay, everything basically my personal opinion, but I would think that, like, for instance, hair and like maybe lips, that I just kind of like, it's a more of a psychological moment here. Okay, depends what you like. For me, a statement accessory, it's a definition a little bit of your style, of who you are. I prefer earrings. For me, it's my go-to accessory. Wherever, if there's a party or in the day, I will always go for some statement earrings. Not always statement, but the thing is, I like to, my day looks are very simple. I wear simple clothes. What I like to have is the earrings that are not too little, like little studs, which I wear anyway, but I'm always looking for something that in between, something that I can wear in the day, yet they look a little bit more than the simple day little hoops or something. Yet they're not too much as of a glamorous evening earrings, you know. So for me, it mainly goes to the interesting hoops. Can be anything, because I find them more day appropriate. Yet if they have something interesting about them, it's something interesting, right? So I will start with this one. This is my latest one that I got. I simply loving it. They're so pretty. I'm not gonna take it off, but have very interesting kind of I don't even know. It's like all bubbly here. They look very stylish and also interesting and delicate. And this is Parfois, French brand. So it's like not expensive at all. Like I would say this Bottega Veneta earrings are one of the kind that you can wear in the evening or in the day all the time. I love it. They come in different shapes. This is the brown ones. They have white, they have green, but I wanted something more that I can wear all the time. So yeah, this one. And something actually quite similar from Zara. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's almost like Bottega Veneta. It's the hoops like this. They are golden, well, golden, like golden, metallic golden, and they look very nice. So these, I would say, is something that I would wear, and I would say that it's like a statement earring, and you know, that people notice normally. And the last one is the scent, and I'm sure something that people notice if something really pleasant exudes from you. For me, obviously you have to choose the scent that actually you can identify yourself with, that people can always relate you with this scent. And normally it's something that you like, that you feel good wearing it, and something that makes you feel fantastic about yourself. For me, whenever I actually, special day, it's not exactly evening perfume because it's like not that like spice or something, but every time I have like a day that I want to, I don't know, maybe a lunch, maybe just want to feel good, I would go for this Zadig and Voltaire for her. It's the most beautiful for me scent, and I feel so cozy in it, and just really very feminine. It has vanilla, it has bamboo, it has even the coffee. I mean, you know, this is my favorite perfume. I showed it many times, I think. And especially like when spring comes, summer, it's just fantastic. It's so fresh and just absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it, really, really, like, I think almost everyone likes it. And I always get compliments, like even my kids, they say, "Mommy, you smell so nice." Like really, every time I wear it, they really notice it. Here are the things, basically in my opinion, that the people notice about you when they see you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was interesting for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.